With all of the convincing health ads popping up in your newsfeed, how are you supposed to know what works and what doesn't? By the end of this video, you'll be able to determine what's hype, what's not, saving you time, money, and leading you to optimal health sooner. The other day, my wife sent me an ad for a supplement that she thought would help our son with ADD. Boy, that ad was so convincing, I almost bought it right then and there. But then I took a step back, remembered my three-step approach for sifting through the hype, and I'm glad I did because I saved myself $60. Let me tell you how it's done. The simple three-step approach is don't buy into the hype, check the ingredients, and ask AI. Step one, don't buy into the hype. I have done this so many times over the past 10 years, especially on days where I'm just feeling tired and crummy and just want relief. An ad pops up on my social media that sounds so convincing. I just buy it on the spot, thinking it's going to be that one thing that maybe works this time. Well, I tell you what, not one of them ever have, and I have worked far too hard for my money to waste it on supplements anymore. And believe me, if there was a miracle supplement out there or protocol out there that worked so well, you would be hearing about it on many platforms. Think the GLP-1 drugs these days. You hear about them everywhere because they really work. And so let's take a step back. Let's go on to step two. Let's check those ingredients and see if we have something special here before we move on. Step two, check the ingredients. So after I realized I was buying into the marketing hype, I decided to take a step back and check the ingredients and see if we have something special here. So I decided to go to the manufacturer's website, and after 2 minutes of scrolling through 5-star reviews, testimonials, quotes, which is a red flag, by the way, I finally got to the ingredients list. And, I saw vitamins A and C, it's good, but nothing special. I saw probiotic blend, standard lactobacillus bifidobacterium blend, good stuff, plenty of evidence out of there showing its efficacy, but it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. And I saw some prebiotics. Okay, that prebiotic looks a little different than I typically see. And I see some acetylcholine. So overall, I see that there's nothing particularly special about this supplement, nothing out of the ordinary that I haven't seen a million times before. And I've been researching this stuff for years and years, so I have a pretty good sense of what it is, but I understand that not all of us do. And so just to check my assumptions and get some quick research, I went to step three, which is check AI. Step three, use AI. We're in the age of AI, and boy, I must say, it is such a game changer in terms of saving me time and energy doing research on supplements that I have to recommend. If you're not using AI to help you research supplements and lifestyle protocols, it's probably worth doing. And don't worry, if you've never used AI before, it is very, very easy. That's one of the great things about AI. So I'll show you a couple tips and tricks and the conclusions from what I got from AI this time around. My AI of choice is ChatGPT, and I'm not affiliated with ChatGPT or any AI, it just happens to be what I use, but feel free to use any platform that you want. The key to getting a good result out of AI is putting in the right input, called a prompt. So in this case, I asked, describe the ingredients in Aspire Health's BioHeal Pro Plus. Is the supplement unique or is it similar to others on the market? I was very specific about the information that I wanted, and because of that, I got a good answer. When I ask AI questions about supplements and anything, I get too much information. So I'm going to boil the following information down to the key information that I found. So first, in the section called interpretation, ChatGPT says, these are widely used, well-studied probiotic species found in many probiotic broad-spectrum supplements. So to me, so far, it's looking like this is nothing special, but it is a good probiotic blend. So let's keep going. The next question that I specifically asked AI is BioHeal Pro Plus unique? And in short, the answer is no, it's not unique. It's a typical Bifidobacterium lactobacillus blend with Saccharomyces boulardii. So my take is if you've tried probiotic powders that are typical or probiotic capsules that are typical, you're not going to get a benefit here, and so you don't necessarily need to try this as something new and unique. But that being said, if you've never taken probiotics before and want to give it a try, sure, go ahead and try this out, no problem. But it doesn't have to be this product. There are plenty of capsules and powders on the market that contain Lactobacillus, Bifidobacterium, and Saccharomyces boulardii have a much better value, and so you can do a little bit of research to find what those are, or you can actually ask AI to compile a list of supplements that contain those ingredients and save yourself some money. So this next section, the key reality check, I really liked. So it said there's no strain level dosing and there's no unique evidence supporting this particular probiotic, meaning that all of the research that they reference on their website was for other probiotics that they found on the web. They have nothing special proving their product is better than any other probiotic powder out there. So that feeds into the bottom line assessment, which is sure, it seems like a good product, but it's comparable to many other good probiotic powders and capsules on the market, and it's more expensive than a lot of the other probiotics on the market. What they have going for them is a very special marketing, but it doesn't mean it's any better. So what we decided to do was not buy this particular probiotic. We've been taking probiotics for years. They give us good benefit. I like them, but I'm not going to go down this road and waste $60 because we have some sitting in our pantry. No sense buying more of them in this case. So I hope that you like the three-step approach, because in the days of social media, algorithms, and advertising, there are so many good ads that are so convincing for supplements and lifestyle changes. And it's important to be able to navigate through the hype so you can find the products that are going to help you on your way, because you don't want to be wasting your time, money, and you want to be getting to overall optimal health sooner. So don't forget, next time you're about to buy into the hype, take a step back, don't buy into the hype, check those ingredients, and ask AI. And then from there, you can make an informed decision about whether the particular thing you're looking to buy is really going to help. And so with that, if you found the information you saw today helpful, please do like and subscribe to the channel so that we can get this information out to as many people as possible and help them on their health journeys too. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.